Don't blink, Yink. The commentary show. Today is doing well because I'm having a wonderful day. And this gorgeous 8th of May 2005. No, I thought I forgot my water. I forgot my cap. But it's okay. The 8th of August. I usually start with a intro. But today we don't. Why? We want to answer comments. If I answer comments, I need the phone. So if I'm using this phone right now, I will not be able to use it for the nature corn, which is nice this morning. So today we are answering. We're answering. Oh, this is actually pretty good. And we have this. No, I want to have. Desperate I would fall. Sorry. As I've mentioned, usually we have an intro. The intro is usually how I prepare myself. It is 5:37 after all, so kind of important. Desperate I would fall. What have I become? Something's getting in the way. I'm in a very good mood today. Probably because I slept a lot. So first of all, we are playing the tower. This is why I want to do it, because we're playing the tower. Again, if you were to look here, I'm playing the tower. If you were to look here, I'm playing the tower. So that's why I wanted to do this video. First, it's going to be a long video. We're answering a comments. And before we answer a comment, I want you guys to remember this. The first video, episode to fall asleep to. It's going to be very, very important. Especially the channel Kitchen Nightmare. Again, guys know that I'm a big fan of Gordon Ramsay, right? So I don't mind watching a video like that for Gordon Ramsay. Am I right? Am I right, governor? Desperate I would fall. We are answering. Okay, we are answering the wrong channel, because this is the gaming channel. Schnitzel, give me a sec. Something's getting in the way. Something's just about to break. I will try to find my place in the diary. We're entering Mr. Smoothballer777, which is kind of cool because he's a good dude. Mr. Antoine, which is French. You should follow him because he's a good guy. I know the text by heart, but I'm putting it. But I'm not knowing it. It's 5 hours ago. Your boy was sleeping. I know, me sleeping. I'll say that's a miracle. Dude, you might hold the record for most video uploaded on YouTube. Never seen anyone upload 30,000 videos. That's not true. A certain Mr. Von something has 2 million videos, right? And the record will never be old once again. And I wanted to come on here and talk about how proud I am of this, but how logistically speaking, this is a bit odd. Before that, I'm gonna do something cool. Don't blink. It's your boy Hank. Filming is door. Also filming those videos again. It is very early morning. It is 5:39 a.m. But your boy slept and you couldn't go sleep. When you're gonna see this video, you see the nature corner? Not so great. I would say, guys, I'm staying up because I want to stay up. I'm saying, guys, I want to stay up because this is the right thing to do. I'm going to say, guys, I'm going to stay up because I am hard at work, and it's time to wake up, it's time to work, right? The reality is I tried to fall back asleep, we couldn't do it. So might as well be doing something constructive. We already watched Corn twice. So we didn't, 40,000 videos in 4 years. We watched Corn twice in the morning. So without further ado, I present to you the sunrise of the 8th August 2025 in Lachine, my hometown. So, you guys are gonna have to forgive me. I will be eating in this video. It's gonna be a long video. Usually I do an intro, so you guys can skip the intro and like, yo, I don't really mind because it's always the same thing. The guy's gonna tell us how he's gonna make some videos until his phone is dead, and then he's gonna talk about how he's gonna be streaming, and then he's gonna say that later on he's gonna be doing a TikTok live, and then he's gonna be telling us that he is gonna make some more videos, and then he's gonna stream again. And that's gonna be his day, right? And yeah, that's exactly the plan. And it was the plan yesterday, the day before, the day before. What was the red stuff? It's ketchup. Cashew bread. And Greek yogurt. So that's my breakfast. This is my video. So first of all, why is the record not breakable? Mr. Vaughn something. I don't know your name. I really respect you. I really respect you. Million videos a day. 2 million videos. Even in 15 years. Ain't a lot, so you should be pretty happy. And they're mostly stuff how to fix the computer. However, since I don't know your name, I'm gonna call you Victor Von Doom. Why? Give me a sec, guys. I have a piece of bread in my teeth crack. Because you stole my dream of being the content creator with the most videos. So Victor Von Doom, the villain for the Fantastic Four, which is again going on right now. I don't know if he's a part of Fantastic Four because I watched Fantastic Four when I was younger, and Victor Von Doom was part of it. It was part of it. With Mr. Reed Richard, Johnny Cage, The Thing, Johnny Cage, Johnny Flame, Susan Storm, Mr. Reeds. I'm gonna call him Riley Reeds. Another porn star, the superhero. I think it's funny. One can extend his cock, one has stuck in some cocks. Greek yogurt, peach and mango. So, how do I feel about this comment? I'm actually really happy. But there's a dichotomy, there's this discourse between that comment. Right? So, again, remember in the comments, who else does 30,000 videos might hold the record. And a lot of people will see it at 30,000 videos, and they will say quantity over quality. We're not even watching the content. Now, the reality behind it is that I'm not the person with the most videos. The reality behind it is I'm higher percentile. I'm possibly top 5, top 10% videos. If you have this information, I will pay you in Blockbuster points for it. And now in the chat, you're gonna say, oh bro, Blockbuster points haven't been a thing for years. And I'm saying, who told you that, bro? Why are you trying to run an honest to godness business over here? And you're trying to establish that my business is not legit because we don't use the currency that you use. Who made you the judge of what currency is available to people? And nobody. So I will pay you in Blockbuster points, and you'll say thank you and have a nice day. And there's no way to do it. Mr. Victor Von Doom. What time is it? It's 5:44 a.m. I follow your system before YouTube asked system. So he started uploading a lot where when YouTube was created. I think that he had video before that. He was probably using those videos to promote his business, right? And if you look at people like Epic Mealtime, PC Neistat, they were uploading more than 100 videos a day. This guy is at 2 million videos. YouTube sets up a limit of 100 videos a day. Now, this includes shorts, this includes videos. So, even then, even if I did, which is not possible, 100 videos a day, I have 2 channels, the main channel and the gaming channel. That's what we do, 200 videos a day. A month is 600 days. No, a month is 30 days. 30 times 200 is 6,000. 6,000 times 12 is 72,000. 72,000 times 4. I've been making content for 4 years. It's 288,000 videos after 4 years. And then there's also that if he's uploading videos, you know what? This is a microwave. And this is a good mix. And this is a good ID chat. It's okay. Not great. Greek yogurt would win peach and bread, not so much. Yeah, so this record will never be mine. And then once again, as my father would say, you never were the number one. You always end up a little bit short. I'm sorry, Dad. Sorry, I'm such disappointed towards you. Am I gonna be using my dad, lack of love, as a motivation to make some videos? No. I love life. See, I was joking. I woke up like an hour ago. I was supposed to sleep. Now we're gonna have a problem because I'm gonna have to do a lost recap, and I haven't watched the next episode in a while, so I'm kind of messed up. It's okay. We'll find a way. When I found you. So yeah, so a lot of people, like I said, are gonna be looking at the 2,000 videos and say, "There's no way these are all good." Duh. Hello. Somebody there. There's no way. There's no way that they're all good videos. But then the same argument could be made with a person of 2,000 videos, right? Is having 30,000 videos an excuse for quantity over quality now? But then, when your favorite content creator don't have that, right? And you see people streaming. Oh wow, okay. Woke up with a shitty Nutricorn. Trying to get better. Trying to be nicer. We love it. We love it. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Let's go. Even if your favorite content creator are working 16 hours a day and they have less video, they've been doing it longer than your boy. They do it for more hours than your boy on a daily basis, and they have less video. Something is wrong. I'm gonna make a video today. I had a dream yesterday that I was saying that somebody told me I was 50 years old and I shouldn't dress that way. And in my dream, my answer was, if you follow, and this is gonna be another video, but we'll make it a small thing. This is gonna be a long video, so prepare thyself for that. I was saying that if you follow what everybody else does, then at 50 years old, there's a base form of normalcy. You have a kid, you have a house. This is societal standard, right? Society standard on how you should be or what you should have accomplished at 50 years old. And then if you follow that, then you're a normal human being. Because the way that a person is wrong, right? But there's a way that the person is wrong, but there's no way that a generation of people were wrong, right? Now, what if the thing that was wrong wasn't how you just at 50? What was the thing that was wrong? Was the concept of expecting something at a certain age. What if I had Down syndrome? Would you allow it? What if I was autistic? Would you allow it? What if I had ADHD? Would you allow it? What if I was neurologically different? Right? There's another word for that. Neurologically. On the spectrum, I guess. Which is not a good term, but fuck it. And then what if the concept was wrong? What if expectation of societal on a person, not knowing their background, where they come from, how they act, what they do? What if it was the real concept? And if you don't mind the age, then you don't mind anything. Which can be said about the 30,000. If you think that 30,000 videos there's no way that those are good videos, why not even give a chance to a couple of videos? Which is cool because I made a conscious choice. A lot of people will keep a certain amount of videos on their channel because it's more digestible. The goal of the content creator, the ultimate goal of a content creator is super simple. I'm gonna make this video that you really like. I hope that I get a subscribe or a follow. Then you're gonna go on the channel. There's gonna be a couple of videos that you're gonna like. And if I'm extremely lucky, then you like all my videos. There is this channel that I really enjoy. Sinvicta. Sinvicta sits at about 1,000 videos of Binding of Isaac. And it's a run every single day about different stuff, and it's still Binding of Isaac. Why is that good? Because just like the tower, right? Like this. I'm gonna flex because today's a good day. And I feel productive. So fuck you and your expectation. Swear jar, because I promised I wouldn't swear. Sinvicta is taking a non-narrative game, putting a narrative which is real life on it, which is great. Talk about Pokemon Red, talk about Pokemon Yellow, and it's this whole life story playing everything on my back, which I think is phenomenal. And Binding of Isaac is actually a good game. And the best thing about Binding of Isaac is there's no such thing as a same run. There's so many capacity. There's so many possibility. And it becomes like that, right? Now, with that being said, there's a couple of things you can observe. A 30,000 video, possibly quality, right? Well, if you're AI, this is amazing. This is amazing. Again, this is all this is not planned. I didn't tell the guy to comment. I'm not wearing a face mask and pretending I'm a new account, even though it would be super easy. Even though it would be super easy. But I'm not. You guys know I'm insane. I would do it in a heartbeat. I just have 12 heartbeats. The fuck are you doing with your life? Again, swear jar. But it's possible. AI could be a measure of popping videos. So look at AI, right? We established that we can do 280,000 videos in 4 years. AI follow the trends, right? They'll pop out 15 videos a day because it's around 15 videos a day that we're doing. And they'll be able to pop up content, and it's AI. And then it's not about quality, it's not about quantity. The question of quality over quantity will be eternal. It's the same question as what is the economic form of it? What is the economic form of it? It's I'm gonna be right back. Your boy water tank was full. There's demand, supply and demand, which is the economic form of it. Fuck. I'm not feeling too good, guys. Maybe something is wrong with me. This is why we pick up. It's okay. Well, it will pass. It will pass. It will pass. See, the quantity versus quality is a question that has been a question since the dawn of time. Caveman, if you look at their painting, there was a couple painting about quantity versus quality. But then, if you add AI to the bunch, you can guarantee both. You can guarantee a quantity and quality. But now you add a third option to it. See, third option is the balance in the world. It's the yin and the yang. It's the yes and the no's. It's the positive and the negative. It is the good versus the evil. It is everything and anything that could be a question of yes or no. The second you add a maybe, you completely add something else, which is the third answer. And this one, the answer is morality. Morality, where's morality in doing 30,000 videos of AI? Now the morality behind it is, how simple it is. And as long as you entertain, who gives a crap about who made it? Which I would tend to agree. Am I gonna start doing AI tomorrow? No, of course not. Simply because I don't understand how it works. And if I did, I would rule the world. Right? Low key, high key, as Kid would say. But I don't. So the world may survive. It's, to me, it's beautiful because, how can I put this? I may not fall into the order of quality. Okay, wow, Hank, that's good. I may not fall into the order of quality, right? That's sad. This boat is gone. It left the piers on our first week of making content. And quality-wise, I will not be able to beat Victor Von Doom, right? I will not be able to do it. Funny thing is, you know what we call the guy Victor Von Doom? Why don't they cheat the system? Why don't they cheat the AI? Well, the AI will listen to this video audibly, and it will show you the celebrity talks about, and then people will think that I'm talking about Victor Von Doom. The original guy, which is Victor Von something, doesn't have as much pull as Victor Von Doom. So algorithmically speaking, there's a new movie that came out a couple of weeks ago, Fanatic 4, which contained Victor Von Doom, which is possibly why people are going to be clicking on the video. Not for the original concept, nor the video in itself. The boat for quality has been gone. The train for quantity is gone, and it's never going to be achieved. The guy, Victor Von Doom, would have to stop the video to make videos. And then, in 10 years, we do 288,000. 10 years, that's 2,880,000 videos. So that's possible. 10 years. That would make me at 14 years of making content. And I just beat the guy. But if I beat that guy, I'm the top one. And I will be the top one. You see, I had a guy a year ago, and we got into an argument because okay, he got mad at me because he said that I inspired him make content, and my reaction was, dude, make content. You're a smart guy. You're a kind person. It will work, right? And I did say it will work. Now my it will work was dependent on luck, of course, but also coming from a good place because I think he's a good person, and I want to supply him with a good energy to start, right? Energy is the one thing that I have, and it didn't work. And he got mad at me. He's like, "Oh, you promised it would work. It would work." I'm like, "Bro, your parents promised you that Santa Claus was real. It wasn't true. I tried my best to support you and to give you this little push that you needed. I look like a dummy because I'm wearing a hoodie in the summer, which is not a video because winter's coming. I'm gonna have winter content, but it is cold, guys. It is really cold. It is 20 degrees. That's not bad. That's not bad. He was mad at me, and then I said, okay, well, and then for some reason I think I was tipsy a little bit, possibly, right, or possibly hit the Benjamin, and I told him, well, you can beat me. You want to prove me wrong? Beat me. And he said, I'll make more videos and make better quality videos than you. I knew he couldn't beat me because I'm already 4 years of 100 videos. There's no way you can beat that. Even at 4 years of 100 videos is what? It's a lot of videos. Never mind. He might be able to beat me. Shit. Do not tell you that. Do not tell him that. If you're watching this video, I was wrong. I'm sorry. But yeah, so morality speaking, I got it because most of my videos are positive. Most of my videos, a state of mind is a guy going through life, right? So morality, I got it. I might have quality and quantity, but the both for morality is still very much present. Look at this little guy. Beanbag in a hurry. Your whole life is ahead of you. His life is what? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? Mine is what? 75? 80 years? So much I still can still be done, but there's so much I could have done that I didn't do. Right? There's definitely the pressure that I'm getting older. And the pressure that I have energy right now, but in 5 years I'm going to be an old fart that can do anything. You know? So we're taking advantage of that. And the work that I do right now, I don't have to do it later on. Right? I might never work, and if it doesn't work, well, it doesn't work. That's okay. That's fine. The growth that we had, the personal growth, the moral growth that we had over the last 4 years is enough. Right? Now, how do I make it so I have enough videos? Well, technically speaking right now, right? We're doing 5 videos. I'm doing this one. I'm playing a game. Thank God I can't. Goose. Canadian mascot. I love Goose. I live next to a coastal town, so we heard him a lot. And Goose actually tastes really tasty. Got back into contact with Sunflower Circle yesterday. She's amazing. She is wifey material, and she's come from New Zealand where they have a lot of kiwi, which is a bird. And she was like, no, we can't eat the kiwi because it's kind of it's important culturally speaking. And what if it was really good? It's a question I asked for myself with Goose. Did I ever had Goose? I think I have, but I don't know. And then we have those videos here. Uno, doi, trei, patru, cinci. Raz, dva, trei, ceteri, piet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 videos. We've been filming for 27 minutes. So 27 minutes is about 30 minutes. Can we agree on that? Cool. You want to agree on that? Perfect. I don't mind. Because if you do times 5, it's 30 minutes times 5 is 150, which is 2 hours and a half. Take away 15 minutes from the 2 hours and a half. It's 2 hours and 15. Or look. This video is brought to you by good old Canadian values. Have a good day, hey? Oh, I forgot to answer V. Mythical V. 'Cause I'm a 'Cause I'm a rock star, yes I am. Give me a second. Why am I adding this? Because in reality, most people will not show you the behind the scenes. I do not care. Here's they. You wanna know some? Let's go, baby. Let's go. So yes, so 30,000 videos is actually quite simple. This is life journey. This is the first thing that I'm ambitious about. This is the first thing that I want to do long term. I guess I gave up. I gave up on check. I gave up on chess, not check, chess. Okay, in French we say échec, so check. Give up on swimming. I gave up on karate. I gave up on a MLM, which was illegal, by the way. Yes, I was part of an LMNM, a legit little cult. I was young. I was dumb. But even then, we learned life lesson, right? I gave up on swimming. I was a little swimmer when I was a kid, Aquarius. Right? Imagine if I told you it was here. I was like, dude, you don't know your tattoos? And the reality is, you know what's insane? I wouldn't talk about it, but if you think about it in a more proper way, do I see myself doing this for 10 years? Yes. Do I see myself doing this for 20 years? I don't know. But I see myself definitely doing this for 4 years. And I'm going to tell you a secret. Am I going to be able to do this for another 4 years at 3,000 videos? No. I won't be able to. Even then, the tower. Right now, oh, Ink. You're a douchebag. You are a douchebag. Oh. Jeez Louise. Look at me. You are a douchebag. Oh no. God damn. Schnitzel. Whoopsies. Gotta do something important. What did we forget to do? Porn. When I went porn, you guys went, this is disgusting. What if it was gay porn? There's a society where it's more accepted. No, I was listening to Our Shirt, which I really enjoy watching too. I've got a couple of things to do that I should have done 20 minutes ago. Oh, we died. Retry. I got 1 minute to press every 3 hours. So it's content, it's not content. Right? Alright, yes. Alright. Cause I'm a rocker, yes I am. And we should have done that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take clips that we do from streaming on Twitch, we're gonna put it on YouTube and on TikTok. Same video twice. No. Same video 3 times. Because we filmed it and we did a clip. So when we film it originally on Twitch, that's one video. When we upload it on YouTube, that's another video. We upload it on TikTok, that's another video. Right? Now, that's the goal. That's the brilliance behind it. Right? And there's also the fact that you cannot control that. What if I told you, if somebody told me in 4 years you'll have made 30,000 videos, I'd have been like, nah bro, impossible. There's no way, brother. There's no way, brother. A little bit of a imitation upon a guy that was formerly known as what's the with Brock Lesnar, by the way. Why is he cancelled? I don't know why. I knew why Mr. Hogan was cancelled. Racist term, which is EO. But I don't know why Brock Lesnar was cancelled. So yes, if somebody told me you would have done 30,000 videos, I would say you're crazier than I, which is in a lot of countries one of the worst insults in the world, you know. But hey, in Montreal it's like, no, the guy just ate too many goose fruit loose. Goose fruit loose. There's other thing with that, with oos. I don't know, moose. There's all Canadian animals, if you didn't know. So it seems like most of the Canadian animals are ending with oos. I would have been telling you that you're crazy. But what? Oh, so then Here's the last question, because this is already a long video. Why did we do 20,000 videos? Well, like I said, it's actually pretty simple. Like right now, I have 4 videos this morning to do. But 4 videos became 9 videos. Right? Because this is one, this is one, this is one, this is one, and the nature corn, which is filming the skyline, is another one. Right? Automated content is also a big part of what I do, which is insane. I'll sleep and I'll play the tower, and I'll let it go, let it go, I'll let it go. You know, to me, it's easy. I see people doing a video a day, and I'm like, bro, why? What you did? What you did boring? See, this morning, okay, you saw me come in with a spoonful of ketchup, right? Why was that spoonful of ketchup? Because I was cleaning the apartment yesterday. Oh, not yesterday, but today is Friday. I was cleaning the apartment on Tuesday, and we found the bag of giant corn. Giant corn that expired back in 2023, so 2 years ago. And I was like, I want to eat those because I used to love those, and now they don't taste good. So what I did, for the first time in my life, I put ketchup. I joined in ketchup. I took something that didn't taste good, I made it taste good thanks to ketchup. And of course, it's not a noble experience, but it's still, to me, that was still interesting. There's a lot of interest. When you talk about the 30,000 videos, if you want to get into the deep of it, a lot of it's coming from a place of lack and balance, right? I didn't have the most fascinating life when I was younger, so now I'm looking for that. I didn't have the most self-love when I was younger, now I'm looking for that. I didn't do the most for myself, I'm looking for that. See, you look at what I spent in the last 4 years. It's possibly more than I spent over the last 10 years. And most of it is for gaming. Most of it is for gaming, most of it is for content, which is also gaming. You know? So yeah, so there's a bit of balance needed. We're talking about why 30,000 videos. Well, because the stream itself is an excuse to game. And I love gaming. So I just took something that I love doing and I made content. And then you'll never be able. For example, right? You take a guy that likes to fish. That's a good example, actually. You take a guy that likes to fish, okay? And it makes a video per fish that he caught. And he's 80 years old. How many fish do you think he caught in his life? 1,000, 2,000, 3,000? It's easy. You take a person, an Olympian athlete, and to finance their training, their trainer, their food, because it's expensive to be training, right? You gotta buy the food, you gotta pay for the coach, you gotta pay for the training, you gotta pay for everything. So they do content. And it doesn't have to be OnlyFans, how dare you say it has to be OnlyFans. Even though at the last Olympic, they found so many used condoms. It was like a pandemic. People were getting left and right. And I was like, dude, I miss my calling. What if every single training that they had since they were a kid? Because nowadays, YouTube was created in 2006, 2025, right? So 19 years. Somebody could have started their athletic career at 4 years old and film every single training. They're training once a day. That's 356 videos. That is how many videos? That is 5,000 plus videos, right? Which is amazing. It's amazing. It is amazing. Can't believe it's gonna be 20 years yet. And then there's consistency, right? I did this. I'm gonna have kids one day. I'm gonna have time for videos. I'm gonna have a stable job. I have an interview today. If I get the job, I'm not gonna have time for as many videos as this. Oh, cut you. I want to catch the bee, but I wasn't close enough. I wanted to catch the bee just like Miyagi, but instead I'm Mr. LaRusso. If you got this reference, also this is insane, right? If you got this reference, nobody cares, because it's a movie that was made in the 80s. It's Karate Kid. But with Netflix series or Cobra Kai, this still became culturally relevant. Was it original? No. But still. That's why we did 30,000 videos. And it's a sad thing because this, I possibly, and again, I doubt it, but it's a very small percentage chance that we made more videos as of today than I'll ever do in my life. For example, I died a tragic death eating old corn that I found in my apartment. And I've done only 50,000 videos. I did more than I ever did after that, right? It's a shame. It's a shame. Mac Miller did so many videos before he was discovered, and then did a lot less. I'm making a video maybe when I would get discovered. There's this hunt. There's of course this hunt to be successful, of course. And then you're like, work harder. And I think I perceive work harder as work more, you know. I could have woken up this morning and say, the weather is shit. It is 6:12 this morning, in the morning. Could have said the weather is shit. I'm about to sleep. And I would have slept maybe an hour more. With something completely opposite. And that's something, you know? I just spent the last year alone. I lost my job to it closing alone. This was my escape. This was my social event. I wasn't going live on TikTok. This was my way in, my way out. My entire life, you know? Which is pretty sad, but at the same time, I think a lot of people would do that. They have this passion. Take a chess player. How many chess games did he play? Yeah. And chess player is actually kind of funny because look at Gatan chess. You look at Magnus Carlsen, right? And you look at them playing. It's actually not good because they're gonna be using some of the same move, and then you're gonna see this move, same opening, same pattern. If I do this, it's gonna do this all the time, every single time. You know, all you have to do is watch the videos, and then you know how they act, you know how they react, you know how they'll put something. Right? They do it with love. Where did the love go? It was just the guy that said, no, the face of YouTube changed to Mr. Beast. It became a corporate, it became a company. Right? People used to do, you can still find the first ever recorded Victory Royale in Fortnite. 7 years ago. This video was viral. Why? Because it was the very first. Did people care about it going viral? No. They were just filming themselves. There's a possibility that they didn't even know that was the first ever recorded. They don't know. Right? Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.